took a bit of a mid-game equalizer in the Leshrac.
Ooh! Scale
That works.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Oh boy.
The Tornado has really, really good value when you're playing versus like Darksteer. You can remove the Ion Shell off of multiple targets. You can kite the Troll just for a little bit longer during his ultimate. And then also you're going to be building an Urn or a Spirit Vessel. And speaking of the Kaka Sand King from earlier, tries to make a move mid.
Well, same time in mid, the wraparound jabs. He's able to sneak past the tower and he gets that courier. So that is the Dire courier gone. Both supports hovering around at Kaka. They want to try and get a look in, but jabs being there as the wall between Kaka and Arbed, making sure that Arbed doesn't get gone upon. Top lane DJ getting a little low here as the duos fight between the two of them. Ice and DJ trying to go against Chicken and Dark, and Fnatic will be the ones to lose that trade as Old Chicken gets the first blood, kills off DJ. And the only core getting slightly left behind at the moment is Ice on that top lane, proving to be just a bit of a trickier one for him to get stuck in and get the CS mid lane. Arbed get wrapped around upon Kaka. Finds the Burrow Strike. Arbed with the Forge Spirit and the Cold Snap onto the Troll, slowing down Yee's advances. Arbed Fairy Fire Pot. He'll be able to turn. Does still go down as Keen Gaming get the kill. See if Jabs can at least pick up a trade in return onto Yee. DJ with the wraparound. They should find the Troll. Telekinesis into the right clicks. Fade Bolt and Yee will go down as Fnatic do get the trade back. But not before Yee gets that all-important kill on Arbed in that mid lane.
Top, we see them just trying to go for these dive plays. They picked up Arcane Boots pretty early on, unless they actually glyph the creep to make sure that that one Dire creep stays alive so they can make sure they don't get dove or pressured too hard from it, but Dark will just go down anyway.
They don't have a way to deal with this Fnatic. This Darks is going to have this absolutely free start to the game.
But MP's having a great time too. He hasn't missed like any last hits down bottom either. You see he's got that 8 last hits per minute at the 5-minute mark. He's even now maybe gonna get a kill on Kaka.
He did already use the Burrow Strike, and yeah, Arbed, he's going to even be able to join in on the fun. Gets the last touch with the Sunstrike. So more money and gold for that mid Invoker.
You know, you go 2-0-2 and then you start putting those points in your Wex and you go for your Urn so you can be that mover around the map that your team might need.
Top lane, Old Chicken
Connects.
does find it. He's Dark to close the gap. Frost Armor's going to be there to help him slow down DJ a little bit, but on the back, Ice, and the Sunstrike help from Arbed picks off Dark. Now they'll turn back towards Old Chicken. The courier is also flying through in the midst of this all, as Old Chicken will be chased. Splinter Blast perfectly placed down, as that'll be a double kill for Ice on the top lane. Down bottom, Keen Gaming trying to make a play in return as they'll look towards MP, but he's got the healing ward out. He's going to have Blade Fury back up in a couple of seconds as well, so there is no threat upon him. MP's more than fine to back off underneath the tower.
And they're enabling their Rubik quite a bit here by doing it. DJ picking up a couple of those kills and being involved 2-1 and 2. He's got Arcane Boots finished level 4. Now they're going to put pressure on this tower when they do have this catapult here. Chicken's trying to cut his way, trying to sneak around.
A little careful. I mean, DJ does still, he's got a lift or a Fate Bolt. There's the lift into the Rolling Thunder. Jab's rolling around as well. Old Chicken, he needs backup, but he needs it now. TP's out coming in, but the Rolling Thunder setup into the Sunstrike. Couple more hits, but Old Chicken gets the kill on Ice. We'll be able to bring down the Pango with him. And Keen Gaming, can they look for the cleanup? Yee and Dark coming in to pick up more. They'll get the rundown onto DJ. Jab should be able to get back to safety. But Keen reacting, sure they lose Old Chicken, but they will manage to take a corner support in turn. Still though, Keen Gaming deciding to put more backup behind him. They've got 3 heroes down here.
Ooh, they
maybe see if they can get MP. Yeah, instantly. As soon as he's aware that there's trouble in the neighborhood, Blade Fury and a TP to safety to the opposite side of the map. He's going to head up to top. There will be the space for Keen Gaming to keep the pressure onto that tier 1 tower bottom. They've got to be careful. Now on this top lane, Yee, he's getting initiated on by Ice. Rolling Thunder, perfectly laid down, hits both of them, comes back and hits Yee a second time. Now with MP, that TP moving him up to this top lane to allow him to go in with the Blade Fury on towards Yee, on towards Dark. They get both of them. MP reading the map perfectly. Fnatic know they can make a play up top, and they'll make it. And they'll be able to push onto this tier 1 tower as well.
And it looks like they're just having Abed farm a little bit here so he can get a couple more levels as that Invoker in the mid lane. He has the Urn finished up now, though, and the level 4 Wex, so this is go time now.
Okay.
That's the key for the Invoker. Gives you a little bit better.
Straight back into the action. Old Chicken maybe feeling a bit confident because of that aggressive play from Fnatic up top, but Fnatic, they're just so quick around the map. Arbed, as you say, moving around. He's on top of Old Chicken. They do get the wall drop down. 11 should be able to pick up at least 2 of these, as DJ's trapped in the trees. Will get them. So able to get the supports for the loss of his Leshrac.
Picks up Urn charges though on Abed. They lose 2 heroes for it, but at least now he has that so he can make use of his Cold Snap with it in particular to make some rotations around. But quick moves by both sides, right? Keen is quickly responding to any of that aggression.
Old 11 just continuing this heavy pressure on this bottom lane. They're hunting for Abed. Kaka's here as well. Abed turns with the Tornado, holds back the Sanking momentarily. They've got the dust prepared. The Ghost Walk, will it be enough to keep him safe? He's trying to run away with the micro control. Old 11 and that center stomp down Abed. They get the pick up. Ice, Rolling Thunder, another bounce out onto the two of them. The shield crash is there. We'll get the swashbuckle on Old 11. Kaka will be able to TP out in the trees. Old 11, is there any escape from him? He has Surge. He'll continue to run. Ice will have another swashbuckle in a second, but the Surge is... Oh, is it over? He gets the lucky shot, Brock. And he chases, got a shield crash. It's only the level 1 and won't be off cooldown before the Surge is, so... Yeah,
and one of them is extremely uncharacteristic. I actually have never seen that ward placed behind that tier 2 there down in the bottom lane.
Yeah, very unlikely to be rewarded.
Look at that, it's just out of the range of the tower too. That's a really nice ward watching from behind that tower.
Keen Gaming, quick with the action now, back in with the smoke towards mid. They want to kill Abed again. They've just killed him down. Bottom of that tier 2, Chain Frost is out. The bounces with the... Moving in.
Seems like there's a bit of spikes coming out. He also can now go for like these solo kills, and it's also going to make Ice's life a bit harder, right? He just gets like defusal, then the troll gets on top of him. If you get rooted, you're not going to be able to get your ult off in some of those situations. So Keen smoked. They're looking for this fight.
Let's see if they get any of the big picks. Abed is to the south. DJ's up here to the north. They'll only find DJ. They'll go for the smaller kill. Elsewhere, MP able to find the kill on Kaka with the help of Ice.
And that was just before the Blink Dagger was finished too, so...
Slowing it down just a little bit. Ice, needing to be careful. He is going to be incredibly careful. He goes for the Rolling Thunder to just make sure that there is nobody behind Yi. MP as well. Blade Fury and TP out. They are going to look towards Old 11.
Curse.
They have the setup. They have the EMP, but of course Old 11 a lot of mana to play with, and he is pretty beefy. MP comes across, another shield crack, but the Frost Armor, it's there on Old 11. Old 11's trying to run himself away. They've lost jabs on the Wyvern, and with the Sinister Gaze on Ice, he's in trouble as well. 2 dead on Fnatic. Keen Gaming holding their own. And Old 11, they tried to go for this Darkseer, but with the start that he's got, he's a very hard target to kill.
And they kind of stack their spells. They use the Curse as they use the Tornado, and right now Abed, he went for Quas Wex, so his damage isn't that high right now. The Tornado is one of his higher damage spells as this right now, with being the 270, but...
I mean, and Kaka, he's just able to walk around from the side, gets a 2-man Boa Strike, they're backing back into the wall. Abed and DJ in trouble. They're just, well, they're straight up dead. I mean, did they not see him there? Was that sort of outside the... He just walked around?
They did not expect that wraparound to come.
He just walked up and Boa Struck the 2 of them. What are they doing?
Now they've got Edict on a tier 3 up on the high ground already. It's 17 minutes, Owen, and this was a close one. This is just blown up a bit here. It's a 5k close for Keen.
A full team reaction, actually. The full 5-man of Keen Gaming were heading up to that point of the map. Fnatic will get themselves back together, start to push down mid, but they've got to be careful.
They're just not, I mean, Abed's just not getting opportunities to really play his Quas Wex the way he wants to.
He's still playing heavily from behind, and that's beautiful play again. Old 11 vacuum into the Stomp. He is cruising this game on the Darkseer.
This mid too, Yi.
You get the hold back. The MP will burn all of his mana. He does go for the Diffusal Blade slow onto Abed. Still having a poke at this Invoker, feeling confident. I mean, as you would be if you have this Darkseer by your side, but oh, hang on. The closeness may punish them, as there's the setup with the Curse. Kaka will get himself out of range of the Rolling Thunder. Ice still connected onto the 2 of them. Does manage to roll across towards the Sand King, but there isn't any follow-up. As that's now the Curse, Rolling Thunder gone, and Keen Gaming, they're going to go straight forward, running down DJ and Abed again, getting caught together. DJ's going to fall, but Yi's on top of Ice. He's rooted up. Ice in a whole world of trouble as the Pango's gone. 2 dead, Sinister Gaze dragging in jabs into the Boa Strike. 3 more dead. Fnatic are just crumbling in front of us, and Keen Gaming, they're loving it all the way.
Keen is just relentlessly running at them because they know they have this high extra amount of sustain too.
This game, Abed is having such a slow performance. So Ice, right? These are sort of the 2 players that we've seen be star players in the past for Fnatic so many times, but this game, they are struggling.
They're just not letting him get anything off.
Abed just gets straight up Boa Strike into the... Abed's dead again. So is Ice. Fnatic.
Let's jabs.
And a crucial game, sorry, jabs, but at a crucial time in a crucial game in a crucial best of 1, it's just crumbling to pieces. Keen Gaming just walking over them. 19 minutes in, that's a mid set of racks taken.
The way that he's farming his patterns, he's safe too, right? Like we're mentioning, he can Blade Fury TP freely. Roche is not trying it the fastest
Fnatic,
right now.
if they can pull off a play around this pit, this could be the beginning of a comeback. They need that dream setup. Ice, he's going to lead in, start the fight off with the Rolling Thunder. They'll jump forward. Definitely Blast is going to miss. It's going to whiff. The Rolling Thunder controller is still there onto EB. He gets the chance for the BKB out, and then will now chase towards MP. MP has to Blade Fury on the escape. Old Chicken already has the stun control onto Arbed as Arbed kicks down to the Diabolic Edict. MP is gone. 2 cores dead on Fnatic. Ice still trying his best to run away. He has another swashbuckle to get back towards that tower, and Keen Gaming will respect and leave him alone. And MP, as well as we say, he's the core that actually has some sort. Well, he has a lot of farm, but in that fight, they're able to stay alive. The Omni and the Blade Fury, it doesn't matter. Blade Fury ends, they just run him down. Keen Gaming getting the kills, getting the Roche. Aegis now on the Troll Warlord too. They need something ridiculous here to slow this push down. Keen Gaming walking up to the high ground. Couple of spells thrown out to Yi. He doesn't care. He can stand his ground. BKB, Aegis, more than ready to use it. In fact, MP tries to step forward. But the stun is stun. They do get the Winter's Curse into the combo here from Arbed. Good MP as well as he's burned down a lot of the mana. They will kill off Kaka, but now the BKB comes out from Yi. They turn towards Ice. He is able to swashbuckle back up to the high ground. And that will deter the push. They are able to push Keen Gaming back.
The 2 supports in base, though, like DJ and Jabs are both kind of 5 positions in this game with their farm. He has Vacuum stolen, though, at the moment.
I'll see what they can do. The Vacuum does set up to follow in a really nice Winter's Curse. He MP's down, but the 2 BKBs come out immediately afterwards. Old Chicken, Angie run into the base. Arbed, they're on top of him immediately. Arbed's trying his best to get back. The Chain Frost bounces there. He does have the Ghost Walk to get out, so he'll keep the distance, but MP dragged back into the stun. Blade Fury is out in time. MP will be able to retreat back to the fountain, but they'll lose both the supports. Buybacks from DJ and Jabs come into play. Let's see if they can get any of Keen Gaming. Keen Gaming focusing down Ice. We'll get the shield crash and swashbuckle off to safety. Telekinesis onto Yi. They have any further control? He's backing up. We'll get the slow out onto the 3 of them, and Keen Gaming will manage to walk away. Now Fnatic, they were able to push them back with 2 buybacks. Can they do it without them? As Keen Gaming up to the high ground once more. Tier 3 taken. DJ will get the deny. The tower is gone. MP trying to lead him with the Blade Fury. The silence is there onto Old Chicken, but Kaka straight in onto Arbed. Cold Embrace buys Arbed some sort of safety. Winter's Curse onto the 2 of them, but the BKB's out from Yi. He walks straight past it, beats down Arbed. Arbed will buy back. Ice trying to control Old Chicken, but the BKB's still going. The stun control's there. Ice is dead. Another buyback utilized by Fnatic. Can they push them back? 2 cores having to buy back for this, both Ice and Arbed. But Keen, once again, they just walk it off. Alive. No one's gonna die. Maybe Kaka. JK, he's got Frost Armor. He wants to get straight back in. There's the Burrow Strike. Leads in for Old Chicken's son. Vacuum onto 2. Both MP and Arbed are gone. Ice as well. Doesn't stand a chance. Everybody on Fnatic dying. The bottom racks are being taken. They haven't tapped out yet. Now they finally will. GG is called. And this has got to be so disappointing for Fnatic, being knocked out in such fashion. They just didn't play their game. Arbed and Ice had no place in this match whatsoever. Keen Gaming, an absolute beating from them. They just cruised through this entire match. They made it look so simple, Keen.
I mean, that looks like the Keen that I just saw win a tournament. They were just running around making plays nonstop.